Sorry, have I injured you?
Okay. You're so pretty when you smile, it kills me. Can't stop thinking about the way you kissed me under the stars. And you're so lovely when you cry, it hurts me. You're the only person left, so hold me. Don't leave me. I'm so scared that the moments we shared won't happen again. I don't want this to end. 'Cause you're so pretty when you smile, it kills me. You're the only person left, so hold me. Don't leave me. Met you at the dive bar to go shoot some pool. Make fun of the cowboys with the neck tattoos. Ask you easy questions about work and school. I'm trying to be cool about it, feeling like an absolute fool about it, wishing you were kind enough to be cruel about it, telling myself I can always do without it, knowing that it probably isn't true. I came prepared for absolution if you'd only ask. So I take some offense when you say no regrets. I remember it's impossible to pass your test, but I'm trying to forget about it, feeling like I'm breaking a sweat about it, wishing you would kindly get out of my head about it, telling myself one day I'll forget about it, knowing that it probably isn't true. Once I took your medication to know what it's like, and now I have to act like I can't read your mind. I ask you how you're doing and I let you lie, but we don't have to talk about it. I can walk you home and practice method acting. I'll pretend being with you doesn't feel like drowning, telling you it's nice to see how good you're doing, even The first time I tasted somebody else's spit, I had a coughing fit. I mistakenly called them by your name. I was let down, it wasn't the same. I'm doing fine, trying to derail my one-track mind, regaining my self-worth in record time. But I can't help but think of your other in the bed that was mine. Am I a masochist, resisting urges to punch you in the teeth, call you a bitch and leave? Why did I come here to sit and watch you stare at your feet? What was the plan? Absolve your guilt and shake hands. I feel no need to forgive, but I might as well. But let me kiss your lips, so I know how it felt. Pay for my coffee and leave before the sun goes down. Walk 4 hours in the dark, feeling all hell. Don't hold your breath, forget you ever saw me at my best. You don't deserve what you don't respect, don't deserve what you say you love and then neglect. Now bite your tongue, it's too dangerous to fall so young. Take back what you said, can't lose what you never had. I feel no need to forgive, but I might as well. But let me kiss your lips, so I know how it felt. Pay for my coffee and leave before the sun goes down. Walk 4 hours in the dark, feeling all hell. You've got a 9 to 5, so I'll take the night shift. And I'll never see you again if I can help it. In 5 years I hope the songs feel like covers, dedicated to new lovers. You got a 9 to 5, so I'll take the night shift. And I'll never see you again Your clothes in the dryer, your hair on the shower wall. Your toothbrush is too much, your shoes empty in the hall. Your keys on the counter, your dirty dish in the sink. Please don't make me see these things. The books on your shelf that you never read, the hunting knife you kept by your bed, the flowers you tried and tied up with twine suspended from the ceiling. You tell me you love me like it'll be the last time, like you're playing out the end of a storyline. I say I love you too, because it's true. What else am I supposed to do? Maybe bar the door when you move to leave. I think you mean what you say when you say you wanna die. I think you mean what you say when you say you want to stay alive. Quit your job, cut your hair, get a dog, change your name, change your mind, change your ways, give them time. Go back to school, go back to sleep. Tell the secret you can't keep. Begin, be done, break a vow, make a new one. Call me if you need a friend, or never talk to me again. I know that I fucked up when I told you I'm afraid of heights. It made you wanna test my courage. You made me climb a cliff at night. You wanted me to jump and I declined. You called me a coward, I replied. I don't wanna live forever, but I don't wanna die tonight. When the black water ate you up like a sugar cube in a teacup, I got the point you were making when I held my breath till you came up. There's been a run of fires downtown on half-built construction sites. I know you never liked a townhouse. I've seen you climb a crane at night. If they ever catch you at it, I know you'd want me to be proud that you took a rich man's dream and brought it with you on your way down. 'Cause one man's dream is another man's death. I remember when you told me that. Didn't know what to say, so I just laughed. But now I know it's not funny. I never rode a motorcycle, I never smoked a cigarette. I wanna live a vibrant life, but I wanna die a boring death. I know I was a disappointment. Know you wanted me to take a risk. Not everybody gets the chance to live a life that isn't dangerous. You called me a crybaby, but you're the one who got teary, telling me what you believe, how we're stuck in entropy, how it hurts to hope. Oh, it hurts to hope for more. Oh, it hurts to hope the future will be better than before.
Heartache and chapstick, tequila and card tricks, clementines and valentines. I'll buy your drinks tonight. Hold me though you hate it. We're broke but they're playing our song. And it's alright 'cause sex on fire is playing tonight. I'll be homesick for you till my body turns blue. I'd like to follow you till you're sick of me too. Haircuts and worries, new bruises, old stories. I'm Nick and you're Schmidt. You already knew that, right? Tell me when you get home. Please do not walk alone tonight. I love you more than any man in my life. I'll be homesick for you till my body turns blue. I'd like to follow you till you're sick of me too. 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 Till you're sick of me too.
church last night around 1. You're getting married and you want me to come. You miss me a lot and the wedding's next month. I think you were drunk, you spelled wedding wrong. I used to break wishbones and pray that you liked me. I went to away games to pretend I liked fighting. You scanned the crowd for my face with your eyes. Maybe I was in love, or you were just nice. I rush kinda like the old times after all of these years. I still cross your mind, or maybe you thought you'd reach out to be nice. But why'd you invite me in the middle of the night? Do you remember when you thought your dad was dying? I ran to your house in the middle of the night. When you found out he wasn't, caught in the moment, I kissed you and then you got quiet. You could have hurt me, it would have been easy. We were that age where boys started being mean to be mean. But you took my hand and asked me to dance to nothing and never brought it up again. If I saw you, what would I say? Would we act like we can't see that nothing's the same? We used to make fun of kids marrying young, but it's not as funny when it's someone you loved. I wanna call you with a hand in my pants and let you say drunk little things you'll regret. But I'd just be the reason that somebody cries. But then why'd you invite me in the middle of the night? I'll never know why, 'cause I'll never reply. So you can just stay nice in the back of my mind.
Does it smell like a school gymnasium in here? It's funny how they're all the same. It's funny how you always remember, and we've both done it all 100 times before. It's funny how I still forgot. It would be 100 times easier if we were young again. But as it is, and it is, we're just two slow dancers, last ones out. We're two slow dancers, last ones out. And the ground has been slowly pulling us back down. You see it on both our skin. We get a few years and then it wants us back.
if we were young again. But as it is, and it is, to think that we could stay the same, to think that we could stay the same, to think that we could stay the same. But we're two slow dancers, last ones out. We're two slow dancers, last ones out. Two slow dancers, last ones The porch light flickered once, like it knew I was hoping for nothing. I still unlock the second lock out of habit, still set two plates without thinking. It's funny how easy it is to stay loyal to things that left first. You never said you were coming back, but I still waited. I left the light on anyway, left the door half open, like maybe left a space where your jacket used to hang. I stayed in the doorway longer than I should. The tea went cold, the clock kept ticking, the house kept breathing without you, and I kept pretending I was fine. Some promises sound louder in empty rooms. I left the light on anyway, even when I knew you weren't on the other side. I left the light like leaving a message you forgot to read. And now I turn it off slowly.
I've been on a writing spree. I've been this guitar to tell me that emotions go rising and down. So does my love for you. I've been spiraling down too deep, but you didn't know, 'cause why bother ask me? Every bottle is filled and you don't lack, so why look for me? And I could try be innocent, pretend we're still perfectly alright, but every clink there's a lingering feeling. Something's up, I feel it, I gulp on water while you drink from someone else's cup. Say it's not strong beer, just had some flavor. And I could run across the world. I could be gone for a week or two. I could disappear and you're just there enjoying your flavored beer. You say you're not that kind of guy. You say you're still the quiet and shy. You say you're always there, but when the chaos comes, you hide somewhere.
People you don't need to know. Come home late, but I'm just having fun.
My boy said they'll drop me back home, okay? You're being that girl. Just calm down.
And I could try be innocent, pretend we're still perfectly alright. But every clink there's a lingering feeling. Something's up, I feel it, I gulp on water while you drink from someone else's cup. Say it's not strong beer, just had some flavor.
You know you can run across the world. You could be gone for a week or two. You could disappear. Honestly, I'm okay with my favorite beer. Now you say you're not that kind of girl. But don't you see you're quite naive? You say you're always there, but when I'm down and lost, you hide somewhere. Your mailbox still leans a little left, and the porch light still flickers on windy nights. It's stupid how much I notice you were a habit I never meant to survive. I still parked by your street, pretend it's just
face from outer space, body from Brazil. Sex appeal, dressed to kill, that's the real deal. Ill, hold your drink while you twerk, that's a real skill. Yeah, grab a knee, go to work, and it still don't spill. You already know how it's about to go. On the floor, I'm not your average Joe, I'll be doing my thing. And you know it ain't the clothes that'll make the ladies pose like they tryna get chose. I can do what you can. Step aside, catch a vibe, let you say it, look alive like I came to win and I ain't even playing. Run away with me and get lost. You and me, full speed, dual exhaust.
You got me vibing, baby. Bring it here, bring it here, bring it here, bring it here. Look at us shining crazy. Bring it here, bring it here, bring it here, bring it here. Look at us shining, baby. Bring it here, bring it here, bring it here, bring it here. You got me vibing, baby. You got me vibing.
Yeah. It's trouble when we couple up, we going OT. So bumpy rocks, so buckle up and hold on to your seat. Yeah, we vibing on the up and up, we up with no sleep. We running up and hustle up the money on repeat. Yeah, I dig it, I'm with it, the vibe fit the decor. You shine like a big girl in Dior. You pose like you need me to be yours, the kid. Do it Sunset Boulevard, Billboard big. Do it for the cam, yeah, do it for the gram. I kick it like a mobster and watch you dance. Your body is a concert and I don't need binoculars. And I'ma shoot my shot, show you what I'm saying, yeah.
You got me vibing, baby. Bring it here, bring it here, bring it here, bring it here. Look at us shining crazy. Bring it here, bring it here, bring it here, bring it here. Look at us shining, baby. Bring it here, bring it here, bring it here, bring it here. You got me vibing, baby. You got me vibing. Your body don't stop moving. Our souls dying confused in the beat, lost in grooving. Mind deep in rhythm. I say your body don't stop moving. Our soul is infused in the beat, lost in grooving. Mind lost in rhythm. You got me vibing, baby. Bring it here, bring it here, bring it here, bring it in. Look at us shining crazy. Look at us shining. Oh, yeah. You got me vibing. You got me vibing.
It smelled like winter, even when the flowers started to bloom. You left it on purpose, or maybe you forgot. Either way, I kept it like keeping a moment said I should pack it away, but you don't fold grief into drawers. You just wear it out until it stops hurting. Maybe next spring I'll forget how heavy it was. Maybe, but not today. I wore your sweater and sweater because some promises don't need words. They just linger in the things you leave behind. Like sweaters, like songs, like me.
Every time he walks out the door, boy, you look amazing. How'd you get your hair so smooth? So fresh and brazy. He says to me, hey girl, I say hi. Where you been all of my life? Ooh, I love him, but he won't call. He's never home. And then I'm on my own. There's nothing to miss. Just a boy I didn't kiss. Nothing to miss. Just a boy I didn't kiss. Every night he slides in my DMs like nothing happened. Sends me songs and TikToks with dogs. He got me laughing. Last time he came to my show, he forgot his jacket. I would have given it back last minute. I said fuck it. Ooh, I love him, but he won't call. He's never home. And then I'm on my own. There's nothing to miss. Just a boy I didn't kiss. Nothing to miss. Just a boy I didn't kiss. But he's now moving to Berlin. He got a girlfriend from Benin. I know it cause I stuck in boots and I can't take his jacket off. I can't believe I almost changed my accent just for him. I can't believe I even started going to the gym. Ooh, I love him, but he won't call. He's never home. And then I'm on my own. There's nothing to miss. Just a boy I didn't kiss. Nothing to miss. Just a boy I didn't kiss. There's nothing to miss. Just a boy I didn't kiss. Nothing to miss. Just a boy I didn't kiss.
You didn't leave like a door slam. You left like lights fading. First it was shorter messages, then fewer questions, then silence that didn't feel like quiet. You were gone long before I admitted it. You forgot me slowly, like a clock ticking in another room. You forgot me so it's not the end. It's the days before that look so much like love, like love. You forgot me slowly, but I remember everything. That's what makes it worse. I used to check the sky before texting you, like clouds could carry answers. I wasn't brave enough to ask. You made me believe in signs, so I looked for them everywhere. But lately the sky is just the sky, and that's a kind of freedom. I don't wait for lighting to tell me you still care. I stopped checking the sky. No more constellations to explain your distance. No more full moons to justify my tears. It was never about fate. You just left. I walk now without looking up too much. It's safer to focus on where I'm going. You don't need to be a storm to leave damage. And then I stopped checking the sky, because sometimes you have to look down to heal. And the clouds are just clouds again. I don't wait for lighting to tell me you still care. I stopped checking the sky. No more constellations to explain your distance. No more full moons to justify my tears. It was never about fate. You just left.
It's not over, it's not over, it's not over yet. It's not over, it's not over, it's not over.
Is it love? Is it real? Like it was? Is it still? What's the deal? How you feel? Is this us? What we built? I flash back to being alone. Before you know it, the moment is gone. It's like a storm came in and took everything that you own. Your love, your home. We live out our whole life, story in one night. It's not tomorrow until we see daylight. We come as a combo, we're one in the same fight. Stay on the long road and follow my brake lights until we see daylight. I'm a dream, I can see it, baby. You and me, ready for everything the next day brings. Watch it come, watch it leave. Midnight, cruising the scene, it's like every stoplight we come to is green. She said I'm feeling the vibe, I said I'm feeling the same thing. Let it go, let it be. We live out our whole life, story in one night. It's not tomorrow until we see daylight. We come as a combo, we're one in the same fight. Stay on the long road and follow my brake lights until we see daylight.
It's not over, it's not over, it's not over yet. It's not over, it's not over, it's not over, it's not over yet.
Push it to the limit, ain't no time to talk about it. We go out and live it. If we ain't got it, then we trying to get it. And you know that we do it just to say that we did it. And we know that it's gon' end, but we don't know when. As long as we spend it with family and some close friends, then no grass is greener. I never seen it or noticed the best in the world, the 7 seas and 2 oceans. And we be going all night, waiting till the sun down. Take me to the big city club scene in downtown. It's all about the DJs that play my style from Hollywood Boulevard, Malibu to Dogtown. We live out our whole life, story in one night. It's not tomorrow until we see daylight. We come as a combo, we're one in the same fight. Stay on the long road and follow my brake lights until we see daylight.
It's not over, it's not over, it's not over yet. It's not over, it's not over, it's not over, it's not over yet.
everything. I almost said it more than said it's nothing, but man, I'm falling apart. You nodded like you believed me, and maybe you did. I kept my phone face down so I wouldn't see you not calling. You walked past like a ghost that didn't know my name. It would be easy if I heavened you. This I didn't care. This wouldn't hurt. If I didn't love you, I'd forget faster. If I wasn't holding on to every almost, I'd let go by now. But I do, and I haven't. If I didn't care, I wouldn't write these lines. If I didn't care, you wouldn't still feel like mine. You don't need to know how often you still win. If I didn't care, I wouldn't write these lines. If I didn't care, you wouldn't still feel like mine. But I do, and I won't pretend I don't. Maybe one day I will. I lit a match for nothing, just to see the room burn slow. Your name still hides where the flowers used to grow. My dress still smells like June. I wear blue perfume even when I sleep alone. You said I looked better in stillness, so I stopped running. Blue perfume on my wrist, the only thing you never kissed. Empty rooms full of smoke, the scent of love you never spoke. I burned but didn't scream. I wore what you forgot to keep. I left your note in the freezer so it wouldn't fade. But I never read it again. Some memories don't behave. If you hold me just once and mean it, I'll stop writing about you. you've never reply, but still said goodbye. I bled like velvet and stayed like rain. You were gone before the scent could fade.
I opened the lamp on your side out of habit and turned it off right after. The bed's too big, but I don't sleep small anymore. I keep the books you never finished just to feel less final. I'm not waiting, but I'm not all the way gone. I live in half the light, in spaces you used to fill. I'm not cold, I'm just not warm like before. There's no storm, but there's no stillness. I drink from your old mug because it feels right. Not to hold on, but to remember how simple being held was. I'm okay, but not complete, and maybe that's enough. I live in half the light, and it's not lonely, but it's not home either. And maybe that's where I'll stay.
I don't need a plan, just a breath that feels mine. I made breakfast at noon, watered the plant that's still half dead, but it felt like something. I opened the window not for air, but for the feeling of light. I'm not rushing, I'm not stuck. I'm learning how to begin, not perfectly, just honestly. I smile without asking if it looks too forced. I move even if it's slow. Oh, don't delete your photos, but I don't revisit them either. I don't myself just one more day. But I knew I already had you. Didn't ask for all of me, but I gave the part I swore I'd hide. You said you're safe, and somehow I believed it.
It wasn't loud or sudden, just soft and steady.
I let you in through the smallest crack.
You didn't rush, you didn't knock, you just waited. I let you in without a promise, but with everything I'd let. I don't flinch when you say my name. I don't freeze when your hand reaches mine. I don't look back as much as I used to.
I still carry the ache, but it doesn't own me now.
I let you in the way light enters through morning quiet but full. I let you in, and it feels like something I don't wanna lose. So stay if you mean it.
To say, talk soon, but I stopped keeping track. I let go of counting hours since you last reached out, deleted the message I never had the courage to send. You gave me so little, but I still called it hope. I'm not waiting anymore, not for answers or accidents, or maybe I sleep with both eyes closed now. I don't check my phone for you. I used to plan what I'd say if you called, but I forgot the script. I changed my lock screen, you never noticed, but it mattered to me. This isn't cold, it's just quiet, and I'm finally okay with that. So this is me.